and muted on the desktop. 90% of our calls are user error, not equipment failure. So the equipment works. And sometimes when you come in, if you're trying to help people, they start talking and they don't know the terminology they're using, and they're just saying, I was doing this and hooking that up, and that's, you just got to take a step back and say, what do you want to accomplish here? What is your end goal? And let me work it through the numbers and the steps, because they don't really know. They just are. And I think some of you have gotten calls for 221 lately. I can't tell you the amount of time I've spent training over there on that.
211? The Mac Lab?
221.
Oh, 221, okay. The Instructor Podium.
With the Instructor
Yep.
that you've gotten calls on. Since we're taping this, we won't name anybody. But I can't tell you how much one-on-one time we've spent over there with that professor. I think that pretty much, any questions in here on this lab? The only thing that I've had recently fail in here is we were doing oral proficiency tests in here last week with the modern language students. And they have on their Moodle pages a link to an audio recorder. And they're supposed to, that's when I borrow the headsets and the microphones from TRC. It's problematic. A, the headset has to be plugged in before they click on the Moodle link, or it won't decide what it wants you to do. It's a step again. So, and the other thing that people complain about is the login time. When you actually log on these students, there's not a generic login. They don't just boot up. The students have to populate their own profile, and it takes time.
It can take 5 minutes in here
It can take at
to
least
log in.
5 minutes. And then if they open up a Word or a PowerPoint, it may have to change their profile again if they haven't been in that Word document on a computer. So, all right, let's roll to 211.